Hey there, this is Alan, #1 best-selling author, and this is part of my monthly success blog helping you compress time in your success. And recently I've been working with a couple of my corporate clients, and they're like, hey Alan, how do you be even more influential with your peers? Or as a parent, how do I be even more influential with my kids? Or when they're hanging out with their friends, they're like, how to be able to be even influential within my friends, because they're going through a struggle in their life, and I want to be able to help them. And what I told him was, there was a story that I've learned a long time ago, that if you apply this method, that you can be even more influential among your peer group, right? And that's a story I want to share with you today with Ghandi. And the story goes where there is a mother who brought their son, and the son is totally in India, and the son is totally addicted to sugar. And no matter what the mom tells the son to do, he doesn't want to stop eating sugar at all. And his mom is really afraid of his health. So what she did was, she knows that if they went to go see Ghandi, and Ghandi told the boy that, hey, you're going to stop eating sugar, the son will immediately stop. Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Now, the problem is they live like hours away from going to see Ghandi, and they have to take a train. They have to take different modes of transportation in order to go see Ghandi. But you know what? She made up her mind because it's for the goodness of her son. So she decided to go on this trip. Well, after the long trip, she finally got to see Ghandi and waiting in line among other people to go see Ghandi. Finally sees Ghandi, and the mother tells him exactly what's going on. And Till said, Ghandi, all you need to do is just tell my son to stop eating sugar, and he'll be fine. And then Ghandi turned and looked to the boy and says, and actually turns to the mother and says, come back in about a month or so. And the mom says, why? The Ghandi says, just come back in a month or so. And the mother is like flipping out, right? Because the mom's like, I came a long way to see you, and I know that if you just tell my son to stop eating sugar, he would stop. Why don't you just say, like, son, like, just stop eating sugar? But Ghandi said, nope, come back in a month and we'll talk. The mom is really pretty upset at this point, but obviously it's Ghandi, so with much respect, she left. And then, sure enough, a month later, she came back and saw Ghandi, and the first thing Ghandi said to the kid was, stop eating sugar. And at this point, the mom jaw just dropped, like, why didn't you just tell my son to stop eating sugar in the first place? I mean, you waited for an entire month, and on top of that, I have to travel all this long way back and forth just to tell my son to stop eating sugar. And then Ghandi said, well, yes. The difference is I cannot tell your son to stop eating sugar until I do. Isn't that what leaders is about? Aren't leaders here to set examples, a very good example for their employees or for their peer group? Even if you're a parent, don't you want to set good examples for your kids as well? Yeah, absolutely. So within leadership, one of the major principle about leadership is you got to set example for your peer, because when you serve from here, that brings authenticity. Which brings up to my second point. One of my corporate coaching clients is a CEO, and this person recently is struggling with the weight. And I've said, hey, watch your diet, go out and exercise. If you do those two things, you're going to see improvement, because just changing your diet is not enough. But in order for me to do that, I got to start that first, because I gained a couple of pounds since a couple of years ago. So I know I have some weight to lose. So it's actually a challenge for me. I'm here to fully serve this person here. So I'm on this challenge of this 90-day challenge of getting fit and also losing weight as well. So I'm currently doing P90X. And if this is my third time, hey Joe, how you doing? Thank you for liking my video. And this is my third round of going through P90X. And if you've ever done P90X before, it is a tough program. Okay, there are days where I just don't want to do it. There are days where, like, after working out the second day, my back is sore, my arm is sore, my shoulders are sore, and I just don't feel like getting out of bed. It is that bad. If you haven't done P90X before. But in support of my clients, I'm going to absolutely do that for this person, because I want to make sure this person stays on track with what this person wants to do, right? That's their goal, and I'm here to fully support that. So with that said, love to hear from you. Go ahead and enter your comments below. Again, if you want to see the change in the world, it all starts from here. It starts from your heart, wanting to serve the other person. More importantly, set an example for your peer group. With that said, have an awesome day, and we'll talk soon.